Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the first news from today's newspaper, front page. Dawn, construction sector, amnesty plan extended. A facility of non-disclosure of income source for builders for another 6 months. Fixed tax regime to continue till December. By Sayyid Irfan Raza. Islamabad, Prime Minister Imran Khan on Thursday gave a New Year gift to those associated with the construction sector by announcing that the fixed tax regime for them has been extended by another year till December 2021, and the facility of non-disclosure of source of income while making investment till June 2021. The Prime Minister also gave 1 year extension to construction projects which were supposed to be completed in 2022, and now they can be completed by 2023, the last year of the 5 year term of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf led government. Islamabad Prime Minister Imran Khan chairs the meeting of the National Coordination Committee on Housing, Construction and Development on Thursday, PPI. I want to give the construction sector good news about the new year that we have extended the fixed tax regime until December 31, 2021, the Prime Minister said in a live address to the nation. He said this had been a big demand of the construction industry, which was the key to offset the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the national economy. It was a big demand of the construction sector that the fixed tax regime should be extended, as the facility has not been availed in a real manner due to COVID-19's impact, he added. The government had introduced the fixed tax regime for the construction sector till December 31, 2020. Prime Minister Imran Khan said he was happy to announce that projects worth rupees 186 billion had been registered with the Federal Board of Revenue (FBR) to take benefit of incentives given to the construction sector in April. Other projects worth rupees 116 billion were in the process of registration with the FBR, he added. He said that rupees 160 billion construction projects had been launched in Punjab. This will generate economic activities equivalent to rupees 1,500 billion only in Punjab and will create 250,000 jobs, he said, adding that similar projects had also been started in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Karachi, and Balochistan. Talking about the incentives his government had given to people, the Prime Minister said the government had announced packages for low-cost housing for salaried people who were previously unable to afford houses. Its first success was the foreclosure law. For the first time in Pakistan, banks are financing houses. Banks have vowed to allocate rupees 378 billion for construction activity until December 31, 2021, he added. Mr. Khan said the subsidy given for low-cost housing would remain in place and the interest rate would not be more than 5% on houses of 5 marlas and no more than 7% for houses on 10 marlas. For the first 100,000 houses that will be built under This scheme, we have decided to give a phase 300,000 per house, he added. He said the date for completion of construction projects had also been extended, allowing people to invest in the construction sector without disclosing the source of income. According to FBR, Federal Board of Revenue, FBR, the fixed tax scheme is applicable to the builders and developers who opt for the scheme by registering their projects with the Federal Board of Revenue, FBR. Builders and developers eligible for the fixed tax scheme include individuals, a company, or an association of persons. Agriculture dashboard. Prime Minister Imran Khan has also approved the online agriculture dashboard development by the National Security Division, which will monitor food prices and availability of commodities at the national, provincial, and district levels. The dashboard will use authentic indicators to prevent any food crisis and will also be effective in preventing hoarding and profiteering. The Prime Minister stressed the need for urgent measures to control inflation of items such as flour, sugar, and pulses, and to increase exports and find local alternatives to imported items to ensure an increase in current account surplus. Mr. Khan was chairing the first weekly meeting held to review progress of priority sectors. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister, Dr. Moeed Yusuf, the um, secretaries of ministers concerned and the senior officials attended the meeting, whereas the chief secretaries of the four provinces participated via video link. On the directive of Prime Minister Khan, the areas which have been given a priority status include food security, agriculture, electricity, manpower, foreign investment, privatization, information technology, and exports. According to Prime Minister Office, PM Office, from now onwards, there will be a weekly review meeting chaired by the Prime Minister where he will be given briefings on the implementation of decisions made at these meetings with special focus on each sector. In the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.